Let's give Mike Sabath a call, writer and producer extraordinaire, darling.
Hello, England.
First off, what is it like being in the studio with me? You definitely have like a very free spirited energy just in life, but with music too. And I think you brought that out of me as well. Like you made me feel so comfortable and made me feel like actually not playing it safe and being a bit chaotic and just doing whatever we wanted to was the vibe. And that's why like a song like Angel of My Dreams could be created. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, no, because sometimes I'm in front of artists and I'll like be doing some. I'll like be scared to like
I know what you mean.
do what I did on that, like just do whatever. And like I just felt, I continue to feel safe because I think we both can meet each other in insanity. I think we're both just insane. Ultimately, is
That
probably
is
what it is.
so
And
true.
I
Yeah.
think it's just that. I think it's just that, and I think we feel safe to be insane around each other.
It's very healthy, like being in a session with people that you can be as weird as you want to be with. I feel like one day you brought in, was it like an aubergine or something into the studio? Or you demand you requested like what's that vegetable?
A
A
zucchini?
zucchini.
I requested a zucchini.
Yeah, I came at the studio and I think Jordan was filming as well at the time. We were like, what's that on the desk? You're like, yeah, I asked for a zucchini. And I was like, yeah, of course you did.
Wait, oh, was I cooling my computer with the zucchini? Was
I don't
that
know
was
what
that?
you were doing with it, but you you requested one in the session. And I was like, we're going to have a good day today. And then there was a time at like Lakeside where you said you could feel the spirit of Michael Jackson's monkey in the
Oh, at
studio.
Westlake. Oh yeah, yeah. It was yeah. Something was Bubbles was trapped in there for sure.
Bubbles was giving off bad energy, and we had to like clear the room. We came out the building, we got some sage.
We did have to handle some
We
things.
had to handle some things, but the thing is, like, obviously we can laugh about it, but you were right. Like, there was definitely a weird energy.
Yeah, for those who don't know, at this studio that Michael used to work at, which is where we did fantasy. No, it's where we finished fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael had a room for his monkey named Bubbles, and it was up there, and it felt like something was trapped. It was scary.
And also, they have like a teddy monkey looking down on you when you record, and it's really freaky. And I was like looking up to like doing like fantasy, like, oh God, it's staring at me.
We had to free the spirit of Bubbles potentially.
We did. So yeah, it's always an eventful experience when we're in the studio together, but that is where the magic is made, I would
It's
say.
true.
Literally every song we've done, pretty much something's come of it, whether that is Angel, Fantasy, Headache, Before I Break My Heart. Like, you have become sort of one of the main like collaborators for me on the album, which I'm very, very happy about. Do you have a favorite track on the album of the ones we've done? Unconditional.
I get my
Oh my
ever.
God.
Unconditional is my favorite one.
Why? Why is that?
There's something very special about that song.
I agree.
I love that song.
It needs to have its moment for sure. It was special, like obviously on the day there was so much going on for me. And again, I feel like that could have only been written with you and Pablo. Because yeah, you guys are like my safe space when I'm writing. So yeah, it definitely feels like a special one. I thought you might have said Headache just because of how bonkers it is.
I love Headache too, but like Unconditional is like that chorus. I'm so excited for people to hear that song, but like that chorus is like one of my favorite. It's just so beautiful. It's so good. I think it's so good. I'm really excited for people to hear that song.
I'm excited to do like an alternative version of it as well, like a super stripped back, like sad, like to show it in all its glory, like we did with Angel.
We should.
I mean, obviously, it's obvious that Angel is an amazing song, anyways, but I feel like doing an alternative version showed everyone just how great a song it is and how vulnerable and like beautifully tragic it is. And I feel like Unconditional has that same energy.
Hey, what's your favorite song on the album?
I would probably agree with Unconditional just because what it means to
Really?
me. Yeah. But I do also love Headache because it is a
Yeah.
headache of a song.
The Headache's crazy. No, no, no. People are gonna. I'm really excited about these songs. They're so sick.
Me too. And I have just so many good memories. I remember with Headache, you know, the outro section, it's like this big euphoric moment. I remember you going on the drums and just like going crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh my goodness. Yes.
This feels, you know, it's took it to another level. And we got Jordan in to do some BVs.
No, 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 no. Woo!
Oh, and Jordan sends his love as well. He misses you.
Send my love to him as well. I love that man.
Definitely got a bromance going on there.
I love that man. He's awesome.
Were there any songs that didn't make the album that we did?
I think the only thing that we made that isn't on the album is the walk.
Oh yeah.
I like the way you walk, way you walk, way you walk. You like the way I pose, way I pose, way I pose, and that hit. That joint is so fly, and that song is going to land, and you're gonna be on the chorus, and someone's gonna do something on it, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we need to finish that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So when we did Angel in My Dreams, do you remember like feeling like it was special?
Yes, I did. I remember so we did fantasy first, right? And then we did Angel.
I actually can't remember.
We did fantasy, and I texted your label being like, yo, we
Oh
did something
wow.
really sick. Like, I'm stoked. And then the
Mhm.
next day we did Angel, and I texted them back being like, we beat it.
I just remember we stayed late to do the vocals on Angel because we felt so excited about it. And then I think it was like, was it your publisher or someone came to the session?
Yeah, Nick was there.
And it was like 1 a.m. or something silly. And we played it one last time and the room went silent. We were just looking at each other like, what have we just done? What is this? And I knew then that it was the first single.
But making it was crazy, like, because I remember that day I came so late.
You were super late.
I was unbelievably late, and I felt so bad. And I had a hole in my sock, and I was like, and that was kind of like my vibe. Like I was like, I have a hole in my sock.
I remember Steph being like, "Where's Mike?" And then you sent her a picture of your sock with a hole in it, and you were like, "Something's happened. I'm late," like as the excuse.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, no, that wasn't the excuse. It was just it was a visual representation of where I was at
Yeah,
emotionally,
yeah,
but which ended up being really important because I was so like I was kind of like I was like in like an angry, slightly mood. I was the kind of just like flustered, and that is kind of why that's where the switch up came from.
yeah. I think so.
If I wasn't like upset, I wouldn't have been like, "Arr," it's not everything, blah, blah, blah.
I feel like we were all in a weird space. Like I was off that morning because I was just stressed being in LA. I'd done so many writing sessions. Nothing was kind of working. I'd got a call that morning about the head of RCA at the time leaving, so I was freaking out about that. I'd had enough of like the industry and everything. So I came in all guns blazing too. Steph was in her space. Pablo was the same. I feel like it was the perfect recipe of like angst from all of us.
Yeah, we all had to be frustrated that day.
Yeah, definitely. It made for like the perfect like love hate song.
And I just want to on record also like for those watching and slash listening, Jade is very, very skilled in a vocal booth.
Oh wow. Thank you.
No, for real, like especially when it comes to harmonies, like because she did thousands of harmonies in years
Yes.
with the girls, and like
A girl band will do that for you.
no, for real, and like recording you in the studio is really fun because you are like very professional on the mic.
Oh wow. Okay.
Especially that day, like you just can like really like deliver what the record is asking for, and I think that's a very specific, that's like a very important trait of an artist. You know what I mean? Like there's because anyone can sing on a record, but there's only so many artists that sing the song.
Right.
I got to meet some of the OGs at Motown the other day. I got to meet like Barry and Smokey and all these guys.
That's a dream for me to meet those two people.
It was out of control. And one thing that they were saying, like they were asking, like, how do you know who
Mm.
do you give your song to? Like, do you ever keep like when to keep them for yourself or blah blah blah? And she answered like, ultimately she just lets the song go to whoever can make the song soar the most.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And I feel like no one could make Angel soar more than you
Wow.
did. I just feel like that is your song, and I just love that.
Thank you.
I love when we're making your songs. Like I love when we're like making an artist's songs is a really beautiful thing, and I think that we really started doing that. We've always done that together.
Definitely. When we're in a session, it's about creating something that nobody else could do. Do you know what I mean?
Jade songs.
Jade's songs, because I feel like in this industry, this especially in pop, it's so easy for like songs to float around that could go to anyone.
Yeah.
And I think it's hard in pop music to create something that somebody else can't copy or emulate or like give that same energy to. And I feel like, yeah, we get that together. You definitely helped me create like what would become the kind of Jade sound. So I'll always be grateful to you for that.
No.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, Mike. I love you.
All right. Lots of love.